So this is a poem that I wrote called Languages. When we learn to speak, we assume that the language around us is both correct and complete. Sometimes we implement words as we learn them. Other times we seek out words for that which leaves us speechless, but too often we assume there is no language to name the things we carry, and so we do not say anything at all. Once, in high school, Anna told me that she farted in front of her boyfriend, and she blamed it on the dog, because there was no explanation for female flatulence other than girls don't fart. This other time, Rachel told me that she used to lean forward in biology because the seam of her jeans was placed just so that she found another way of staying awake in class, and I giggled because girls definitely cannot masturbate, so what do you even call that? And this other time I told Jesse, sometimes when I have sex with Jake, I spread my legs as wide as they will go and I pray he finishes quickly. I'm really loud too so that he thinks I will like it, so that he will not ask questions. Jessie gapes at me as if she cannot find the words to say, thank God I'm not the only one. I don't even like sex, but I do it anyway because then I don't have to give him head. If only Jessie and I had learned the language of our bodies before others claimed they could speak it better. But if no one ever teaches you that you can say no, it is a hard word to get to know. It slides around in your mouth like a soapy apology, and then you are blamed for being wishy-washy, so the mouth stays shut, forcing the body to do the talking in a language that offers it no such thing as a freedom tongue, only lips sealed. But my mouth hung open when Michael told me he was 14 when James told him, I'm not gay, this is what guys do before we get to have sex with girls, so bend over and don't say a word. Leaving Michael's mouth a dark cavern, void of any utterance of rape, just a black hole cave swallowing the right to a word he'd never been taught he had. James never learned himself a perpetrator, but he did call Michael a faggot, a word he claimed he didn't mean that way, and I guess it takes a certain type of entitlement to assault someone and say you didn't mean it that way. The power of language lies in the hands that we give it to. We learn to read and write and not get raped, but no one taught anyone not to rape. The power of language lies in its absence. We learn to read and write and not say a word, but no one taught anyone to believe us, because there is this etymological suffering in our silence. Smother being its synonym. Smother, to choke, to repress, because sometimes survivorship feels like a dead language that is our job to translate, and even then we will always be asked if we are telling the truth. I am flooded with the image of Anna and Rachel and Jessie and Michael and me, smiling in cap and gown on graduation day. Years of English class beneath our belts, but no one ever bothered to teach us how to speak. Thank you.